Welcome everybody to Sam Davis Park in Pulaski, Tennessee, where you're going to see the Summertown Middle School baseball team take on Bridgeforth. If you're looking for the high school game, my apologies. They are at Spring Hill today, but me and the equipment and Joe, we're here at the middle school game. Several things factor into that, not just the fact that my son plays middle school ball, but also Spring Hill's a tough place to stream. We tried that the other day with Battle Creek and had a terrible angle. Saw the announcement that they're going to make you walk a mile from the parking lot. Wouldn't let us use the lot we had the other day, so we're here. And we also have a doubleheader today. So also just couldn't stand the thought of missing two games.
It will be two 5-inning games, correct?
Yes, so today's two 5-inning games. I'm going to try to remember that as we go. I want to cut myself down a little bit. So we got Ryder Blackwood leading off. I believe Eagles come in at 7-2.
Yes. First pitch is low for ball one. And we do have a different defensive lineup today, as Ryder will be playing first base.
Right, Cecil at short.
Cecil at short.
Ryan Gobble at second.
Ryan Gobble at second. That ball will be hit over the second base bag. Ryder will be safe at first.
All right, good start. So the leadoff Ryder Blackwood gets on. That brings up Cecil Williams to the plate. Playing short today.
Cecil will be our shortstop.
Only have one camera working today. They had the gates locked and wouldn't let me in. I only had an hour to set up today.
Pitching today for Bridgeforth is number 17, Daly. All we have on their lineup is their last names. So Ryder goes. He is there safe. They did call that pitch a strike, I do believe. It'll be an 0-1 count.
It's a little bit warmer than our last game we did.
Yeah, it's nice.
Which, Joe, we hadn't done this in like 10 days or so, have it? Or it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
It's been a while. As that ball's popped up foul, it will get down in foul territory. Bring the count 0-2.
Yeah, I want to say the Wednesday of spring break week was our last game, wasn't it? So it's been over a week.
Yeah. That pitch to Cecil is bunted.
2 strikes.
Ryder will reach third as Cecil is out at first.
Good job getting that bunt down. Hey, Summertown wins state tournaments bunting with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Never be surprised at that.
And that'll bring up third baseman, number 13, Max Dillard. As we have a runner on third with 1 out.
Just hit something to the outfield.
As Max will swing through that pitch, but Ryder will go home.
Long way.
Ball.
Long way that backstop.
That'll bring your score: Summertown 1, Bridgeforth 0. As Dillard has an 0-1 count. That is a very deep backstop. Pitch is low. Be ball 1.
Well, we're big time today. We got 2 umpires.
That's nice.
2 whole umpires.
We haven't had 2 whole umpires in a while, I don't think.
In fact, the Summertown High School softball team couldn't find 1 umpire today. They had to cancel the game.
Wow. Yeah. That pitch was in the dirt. That'll bring the count to 2-1.
2-1.
That pitch will be hit into shallow left field. Dillard will have a base hit. As that'll bring up Jake Pettis. He is playing center field today.
with one away.
Yes, sir. Got a runner on first, one out. That dirt out there looks a little bit sticky, Will. I don't know how good these kids can slide. Diving back to the bag.
Ooh.
As he did get back under that. That was close.
That's close.
The ball bounced and took the first baseman's glove.
And you're right, that wasn't a very smooth slide back in there.
No. I mean, if that ball would have been right at the mitt, he would have been out for sure.
He's going.
He will go.
It was a
pitch was high.
high pitch.
He's in there safely.
Close play.
That'll be a 1-0 count on Jake Pettis. One out with a runner at second base. Pitch is in there for strike one. That pitch is lifted into shallow center. Center fielder will make the catch for out number 2.
Runner does not advance.
And that will not allow Max Dillard to advance to third. And that'll bring up number 14, John Colby Stanley, as he is our pitcher today. That ball will be driven into right field. It will go over the right fielder's head. As John Colby will hold that to a single. And that will plate another run. As the outfield here is a little different than what we're used to seeing. If you're a right fielder, you're okay with getting burnt. The fence ain't but 322. If you're a left fielder and you get burnt, the fence is 368.
Yeah, they do have odd dimensions here.
So as a left fielder, you've got a lot more ground to cover.
It's just a unique field all the way around, that green fence out there.
That is nice. We did get a courtesy runner in there for John Colby, which is Peyton Kimbrough.
The bleachers are different here.
This is our left fielder, Camden Staggs. He takes first pitch ball. He'll ground that ball to third. Third baseman will make a good backhand play on it there and might get the out at first. That's how the top half of this first inning will end. Summertown does plate 2 runs.
All right. Good start. Let's hope the defense is ready to preserve this lead. We'll be back after these messages. This is Middle School Baseball Exports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the first. Summertown jumped up to a 2-0 lead. I understand, I've heard Bridgeforth has some big hitters in the top of their lineup. As Colby's Langdon is announcing from the dugout. Good stick, good stick.
Yeah, this will be leading things off for Bridgeforth will be number 12, Howard. First pitch is grounded to third. It will be foul. So that'll be an 0-1 count. That pitch will be hit into right. Hagan Smith is there to make the catch for out number 1.
Good job, Hagan. But yeah, that was some good contact there on that one.
Next up will be number 15, McLemore. He'll foul that pitch back. Be an 0-1 count.
Came up here one night to eat at the restaurant next door, and there was a game going on. It was Bridgeforth versus Richland, and it was in the 9th inning. They were into the 9th inning.
Wow.
And Richland ended up winning that one.
The 0-1 pitch will be high. Be ball 1.
But I could tell then watching them, both teams were pretty talented.
That pitch will be high for ball 2. Bring the count 2-1. That pitch will be grounded foul. Bring the count even at 2-2.
He's taking his time.
Yeah. Pitch will be low.
Gonna have a full count, aren't we? So the like I said, the high school team is at Spring Hill tonight, and believe they'll probably start here in the next 15 minutes. It might be a 5:30 start. I don't remember, but we'll try to get you some score updates.
The count is full.
That's
That pitch is high for ball 4. Next up for Bridgeforth will be number 2, Gardner.
See if they want
See
to
how
test Foster.
I was going to say, let's see how aggressive they want to be here.
He threw it away.
Pick over at him, and the ball gets by.
He's going.
He will go 1-3. Throw is there. He is out.
All right, nice way to design that play up, coaches.
Yeah, it almost looked like Ryder deked him over here with a pump fake, and then he let it go over there, and Max caught it 10 foot in front of the bag. So that will be the second out of the inning. As the batter is still number 2, Gardner. That ball will be drove into left.
Well, how big is that?
It
out
will
now.
be. There's a big out. Camden Stags will get that ball into the infield, hold Gardner to a single. Next up will be number 23, Randolph.
I know the game that I came to, there was a runner at third and nobody else on, and they walked the previous hitter and this hitter to block the bases loaded because they didn't want either one hitting.
Yeah.
And it worked. So they loaded the bases to keep from pitching to these two in extra innings.
Well, this kid on first base here seems like he's got some speed.
Yeah, he'll be looking to run.
As they pick the first, it almost gets by
Almost
again.
throw away again. And keep in mind, Ryder's not played that position
No,
ever that I know of.
not that I'm aware of. That pitch is high. Count will be 1-1 as they have a runner at second base with 2 outs.
Yeah.
Pitch is in there for strike 2. Bring the count to 1-2. Pitch will be high. That'll bring the count even at 2-2.
Again, the high school softball game was canceled tonight because of no umpires, rescheduled for April 3rd. That was going to be versus Forest.
That pitch is popped up. It will be foul.
Would have been nice. Softball team gets a day out of school tomorrow. They're playing in Murfreesboro in a tournament, and I believe it's a 10 and 12 start time.
Oh, wow.
We might be streaming the first game. Second game will be tough because they change fields, change parks, and you just can't possibly set it up that quickly.
Yeah, that don't give much time. Pitch will be outside and low for ball.
Another full count.
Is that ball 3?
Yep. Don't lose them.
Pitch is lifted into
That's gonna
left
be
center.
down.
That ball will get down. They do throw it into second base. He will be in second base safely. That will score a run for Bridgeforth. That'll bring your score Bridgeforth 1, Summertown 2.
Well, the top of that lineup is as advertised.
As that brings up number 5, Hayes. Pitch is in there for strike 1.
Kaufman swept this team. They're hosting Richland today in a middle school, high school doubleheader.
Pitch will be low, ball 1. Pitch is grounded to third. Nice play by the third baseman. He does throw the ball away.
The run's going to score, tie the game.
Game will be tied as that runner will hold at second base.
Think that was catchable.
I don't know. It was pretty high. That was a nice play to stop that ball
It
over
was.
there. But this will be number 19, Gerald. Pitch will be low. Ball 1. As the game is now tied 2-2. They've got 2 outs with a runner on second.
Maybe a shootout today.
It might be. Pitch is in there. Bring the count 1-1. Pitch will be high. Will be a 2-1 count. Pitch will be drove into left
It's going
field.
to be down 2, man.
We'll get by the left fielder, and like I mentioned earlier, he's got a long way to go. As that'll be another double. It will score a run.
They're hitting him hard today.
Yeah, they are. So that makes your score Summertown 2, Bridgeforth 3. As they have 2 outs with a runner on second. Now batting is number 17, Daly. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Daly is their pitcher. That'll be ball 1.
So 25 pitches here in this first inning. Reminder, these are 5-inning games. You get very far behind, you don't have much time to get back.
Yeah, that pitch will be out for ball 2. Give us a 2-1 count. Pitch will be foul down third base side.
Think about that foul ball that we were just an inch away from getting over here.
Yeah.
How big that could have been.
Your count will be 2-2. Pitch will be popped up.
That's trouble. Yep.
Nobody can make the play on it. The runner's going home.
He's in there.
He will score. Score will be 4-2.
Well,
Bridgeforth is on top.
Again, the defense is all shuffled around today, and it's kind of showing a little bit. But we'll take a quick break here while Langdon gives the infield an earful. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Some defensive miscues and some really good hits from the top of their lineup has put Summertown in a 2-run hole.
This will be number 24, Holt, as he is their 8th hole hitter.
And that was hit right to Ryder, who made a great catch.
Nice play there. Line drive. He had to jump just a little bit for it, but
More hard contact. But that mercifully brings an end to the first inning.
as they did hit 8 batters that inning.
Yeah, and none of them were strikeouts.
Their 9-hole will be leading off the next inning, and then we'll roll right into their leadoff.
Yeah, they were all hitting it hard. We'll be back for the top of the second. Middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, we are back. The top of the second.
Leading things off will be catcher Foster Paley. Sorry.
Try again.
Leading things off will be catcher Foster Paley. First pitch was in the dirt for ball one.
We've had a few games where the bottom of the lineup has come through for us big. I hope we see that again here today.
Yeah, we had a few big games where that happened. That ball will be high. Be a 2-0 count. That pitch will be fouled back out of play. It does not stay inside the fence.
Got
and
a
it
creek
rolls
back
into
there.
the creek.
Yeah. I bet that creek has a few of those in there.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Be a 2-1 count. That pitch will be grounded to short.
They should get him.
That
Catcher
will be
running.
Out number one. And that'll bring up designated hitter Hudson Kinnick.
There's some history to this ballpark. I can't remember what it is.
So he'll swing through the first one for strike one.
Like, it's not always been just a high school field. There was a history before that. I can't remember. If anybody listening knows, let us know.
Pitch be grounded to short.
Same play as
Throw
before.
to first. We'll be out number two.
This may be a quick inning.
It might be. That'll bring up our second baseman, number 7, Ryan Gobble.
Don't want a quick half of the inning after going down 2 runs.
No. Pitch be low for ball. Nope. He called that strike one.
He did.
That pitch will be popped up on the infield.
Should be easy.
Second baseman makes the play for out number 3.
Not ideal, but they're bringing their 9-hole to the plate, so we're going to be facing the top part of their lineup this next half inning. So stay tuned for that. This is Middle School Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Got a neat view of the Giles County Courthouse from here.
Yeah, you can see it well. I got to remember to keep flipping my mic back down, Will. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, you can see the courthouse well from here. Leading things off for Bridgeforth will be number 13, Mosley.
Get behind us here.
If he pops that ball up foul. We'll be an 0-1 count.
Who's up to bat for them?
Mosley, number 13.
All right, there we go.
I believe we'll have a 1-1 count. Pitch will be grounded to first. Ryder makes the play for out number 1.
I say Ryder's never played first base, but you know those 4 or 5 year old teams? I bet he played some first base then because that's where you put your best player.
He might have. I can't remember back that far. Watched too many baseball of these kids.
That's been about 10 years, hasn't it?
To remember that.
Oh, we are back at the leadoff now.
As this is their leadoff, number 12, Howard. First pitch will be high, ball 1. Pitch will be in there for strike 1. Make the count 1-1. Pitch will be low. 2-1. Pitch will be grounded right back up the middle into center field. That will hold him to a single. That'll bring up number 15, McLemore. They have a runner on first with 1 out. Well, I've noticed they used a lot of brick and block around this place.
Oh, man, especially over at the football field.
The football field bleachers are amazing.
They are. That's a beautiful football field over there. Of course, pretty much any football field I go to outside of Summertown, I find myself jealous.
Yeah.
He's going. And he's there.
He will be safe. He stole second base.
Looks like that was a ball.
Yeah, I believe it was a ball.
Well, you got a runner on second, and then we know what's coming up after this guy. It's be a pretty important out right here.
Yes. Pitch is fouled out of play. That will be a 1-1 count. They pick to second. It gets by into center, but the runner does not advance. We've got a 1-1 count, 1 out. Pitch will be high. Bring the count 2-1. And the runner at second was pretty good ways off the bag over there. They tried to throw back at him from the pitcher's mound and drilled him right in the back.
Oh, I missed that.
He's not feeling too good back there right now, but ooh, that was close.
That was right there on the helmet. Yeah.
That was a nice pick move there. It was awful close. Pitch is swung on and missed. Will be strike 2.
Runner takes third.
He will be safe. We do have a 2-2 count. 1 out.
Is that the first swing and miss?
I think so. Well, no, there was. I think the leadoff guy had a few. The leadoff guy of this inning. Ball's in the dirt.
Shows you how well I pay attention. Full count again.
We'll bring the count full. Ball gets by
Good gosh.
the pitcher on the throwback, but nobody advances there.
It's starting to look like we hadn't played in 8 or 9 days.
Yeah.
And he walks.
So now they got a runner first and third, 1 out.
This runner will be at second here in a minute.
We'll bring up number 2, Gardner. Runner will take second. So they have runners second and third, 1 out. It is a 1-0 count. This is number 2, Gardner.
Yeah, danger, danger.
That ball hits him. That'll make it bases loaded, 1 out. Coach Blackwood will come out to the mound.
All right, well, during this mound visit, we'll take a break. Middle School Baseball, X Sports Network.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
All right, we're back. Randolph up to bat. Has some pop, a lot of pop. Bases loaded, 1 out. Not a good situation.
No, let's see if we can fight our way out of this jam here. First pitch be low, ball 1.
Good block.
Be low, ball 2. We do have a 2-0 count, 1 out. Pitch is grounded to third. He touched third.
And he's going to get in there.
He's out. They called him out of the baseline.
Okay.
That will give us the 3rd out of the inning. We get the out at 3rd, the runner trying to advance home.
All right.
So we were able to work our way out of that.
Just like I expected.
With a little
Never
dance moves over there by Bridgeforth, but he will be out of the baseline.
Never had any doubts.
As their coaches are arguing that over there, but your score will be 4-2. as we go into the top of the third.
I have no idea if I caught that on the camera or not. I was just looking up watching. So sorry about that if you didn't get to see that. But Max caught the ball and went for the force out at third immediately. And then, of course, then he got the runner in a rundown. And he did a pretty swift move to get around Foster.
He did.
He just stood there and waited on him. But apparently he jumped way out of baseline to do that. We got Knox warming up here in the bullpen beside us. We'll be back for the top of the third, and we should be under what about our 9 spot or so, or it might be the top of our lineup.
I think it's the leadoff.
All right, well, good. So maybe we can do some damage here with the top of our lineup. This is middle school baseball on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
All right, top of the third.
Leading things off for Summertown will be Ryder Blackwood.
Remember, this is a 5-inning game. We don't have just a lot of time, especially for the top of our line. You know, this is probably
this might be the last time
yeah.
Ryder gets to swing the bat in this one.
It's right to the first baseman. 1 pitch, 1 out.
That will be out number 1. That'll bring up Cecil Williams.
Competition doesn't get any easier after this team.
That ball will be grounded
right at the perfect spot.
It bounced off the second base bag and nobody could handle it, so it will be a base hit for Cecil. And that brings up number 13, Max Dillard.
So after we finish this this series this week, well, today, we're going to both end today. We got CA on, well, Monday or Tuesday.
And depending on weather, we're supposed to have Mount Pleasant tomorrow night. Is that correct?
Well, that's right, yeah. I just keep scratching off tomorrow because I've heard the weather is going to be rough.
Williams will take second base. The pitch will be low for a ball.
He's in there.
He's in there safely. We've got runners at second. We've got a runner at second. No outs, or 1 out.
Yeah.
With a 1-0 count.
A low.
Be low, ball 2. A couple passed balls would be nice right here with Williams on the bases.
Certainly.
But I don't know if we can get that lucky. Which I guess we got out of that last inning the way we did. We can do some pretty lucky stuff.
Threw it by him there.
That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He swung with the vengeance.
Yeah, he was trying to get us within 1 there with that swing.
Yeah.
It'll be low, bring the count to 3-1.
Well, I'd rather him hit than walk. Throw him something right down the middle now.
You almost think he'd have to.
Yeah.
That will be ball 4.
Oh, well, we'll take it.
It does give us 2 base runners with 1 out. We have Max on first and Cecil on second. Brings up number 52, Jake Pettis. See if Jake can't put something out here in play somewhere. He will foul that one back out of play. Being aggressive.
I think he flew out his first time up.
Pitch will be low, ball 1. Give us a 1-1 count.
He's definitely not giving the pitcher anything low.
No, he's
remotely
not.
low.
Pitch will be popped up on the
That's
infield.
not going to help anything. That's
Third baseman makes the play for out number 2. So that'll give us runners at first and second, 2 outs.
2 outs.
And we do have John Colby coming up to bat, who did
hit the
burn the
game.
right fielder over here earlier.
He's scooting back. He ain't going to get burnt this time. He's way back there.
With Williams and Max on the bases, I'd like to see him drop one right in front of this right fielder out here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a big hole there now for him.
That first
Just
pitch is
right
low for
there would
ball
be a
1.
great spot. Swung at a low one.
Swung on and missed for strike 1. That was almost the same location as the pitch before.
Yeah.
Count will be 1-1. Same pitch there.
Yeah.
Will be a 2-1 count.
Well, again, I hope he throws on something just right down the middle.
Pitch will be low. Be 3-1. Pitch will be fouled out of play. Bring the count full.
So runners will be going if they're paying attention.
Yes, it is a full count with 2 outs. Runners will be going on the move to the plate. Runners go.
And he stayed tipped into the mitt. Well, threatened, but nothing happens. And again, this is a 5-inning game. So you got 2 more shots, and you're going to be at the bottom of your lineup to do it. And you have to hold them. So this is a big challenge ahead. We'll have the rest of it here for you after these messages. This is middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the third. Hayes up to bat. John Colby still on the mound. I believe this kid had a good stick last time up, or pretty much all of them did. A little low. David Prentice says, I can hear Langdon over everybody. Pretty much any word Langdon is, that's the case.
That ball will be lifted in the infield. Brian Gobble will make the play on it.
All right, nice little gift there.
That will be one out. Brings up number 19, Gerald.
Or Jarrell, maybe.
Or Jarrell. First pitch will be high for ball one. Will be low for ball two. Well, I got to noticing that is a smart idea for their scoreboard here because their football scoreboard is on the back side of that
one.
Pitch will be out. Be ball three. Will be 3-0.
The way they're hitting the ball, we don't want to give them any free base runners.
No, not at all.
And there you go.
Pitch is in there for strike one. I mean, you almost got to go back with that same pitch right here.
Yeah, trust your defense. He might have swung at a low one there.
He will. And that ball, umpire called it foul.
He did call a foul. I
thought he called it foul.
I think it was fair.
He said foul.
Okay. Well, that would have been a tough play.
That will be strike two. Count will be full.
Oh, goodness gracious. Kids behind us. Joe, that's your kid?
One of them is.
Hey, fellas. Ball comes over again. Y'all gonna have to go.
I like it.
And he walked it.
That ball be in the dirt. Ball four.
Got him at 55 pitches. After 2 1/3.
That brings up number 17, Daly. They have a runner on first with one out.
Right, he will got to make this play. Got to make this play. He did.
Tags him. Throw to first. That will be a nice double play there.
How about that?
Way to be heads up there by Ryan Gobble to make that tag and the spin and throw to first.
So all the damage was done in the first inning. The past 2 innings, we kind of played with fire a little bit and managed to get out of it. So got to put some runs across the plate, though, and it's going to be the bottom part of our lineup to do it. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the court.
All right, back for the top of the 4th.
Yes. Leading things off for Summertown will be Camden Staggs.
I tell you, we're in a sticky situation here, not just in the score, but we are at a stadium that does not have a concession stand, and it's a doubleheader.
Yes.
So anybody here in Pulaski want to bring us some food? Of course, we've got this wonderful restaurant here right next to us.
I'll have to give my wife a shout out. She brought me some Diet Sundrops and sunflower seeds.
Man, she's a lot nicer than my wife.
I'm not going to tell her you said that.
Oh, Kim's probably up there listening.
Well, that's why I looked up there to see if she had something to say. That will be ball one.
Slightly wild pitch there. Yeah, they've got a building over there that you could have a concession stand, but anytime you play the middle school team here, there's never one.
Ball will be
that would have been nice.
Foul down the left field side. There's a lot of foul ground over there too.
There is. They of course play high school games here, and I think they do concessions for Giles County here. But
well, I noticed on the window there was a sign where you could buy Giles County apparel.
Oh yeah. It was a very energetic strike two call. I wonder if the ump thought it was 2 strikes.
I'm not sure. Pitch be fouled off. We do have a 1-2 count. Pitch will be low. Ball 2. Bring the count even, 2-2.
This pitcher may be going with the effectively wild approach.
Yeah. I'd like to see a few pitches like that after we get somebody on base. See if fouls that one.
He's battling.
He will ground that ball to short. Short fields it. Makes the throw to first for out number 1.
That shortstop has been kept busy, and he's been perfect.
That'll bring up Foster Paley. We've got nobody on with 1 out.
The game in Spring Hill is underway. Summertown is up 2-1 in the second.
First pitch will be low for ball 1.
So things are going better at the high school game than they are here. I went to the high school game Tuesday in Athens, and they're looking better.
Yeah.
Lost that game in a walk-off.
It looked good. I mean, it looked like a good game.
Yeah. Case and Blackwood, freshman, went 3 for 3. Made a tremendous catch in center field.
I did see that.
We got a 3-0 count to Foster Paley here. Pretty safe bet he will not be swinging here.
I would say not.
And
that will be ball 4.
And I'm sure we'll see a courtesy runner coming in here.
It'll probably be number 15, Kimbrough. Well, I think Kimbrough might run for John Colby. It'll be Eli Chun running for Paley. So we've got a runner on first, 1 out. This will be Hudson Kinnick. First pitch will be grounded.
Fair?
No, he's calling foul ball. It will be a foul ball.
No argument from Brent over there.
It'll be an 0-1 count. As I can't really see the third base bag.
No, we can't see that over
here. The field's
here.
got a hump in the middle of it out there. So I can't really tell how close those are. Because I know a few of them, Giles County's coaches was arguing with him, but that pitch will be lifted foul. We'll make the count 0-2. So we got one out. We do have a runner on first base. Ball be
Good
low. Ball one. Gives a 1-2 count.
Just want to get a low one.
He'll ground it foul. Battling up there with his 1-2 count. Pitch be hit to third.
Nice stop over there.
They'll throw to
But it brought him off the bag.
It
Yeah.
pulls him off the bag. We will have runners first and second, one out.
So, one out. Need to change that. So they're going to argue this.
So, which one of these guys is the head coach for Bridgeforth? Because it seems like all of them argue the call every time. You don't have just one.
Probably the one that told the kids they're going to have to get lost if they.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I imagine he's the head coach.
We'll send them over
I
there.
don't see an assistant coach doing that.
We'll send them over there to his dugout. That brings up Ryan Gobble. First pitch be high, ball one. We do have runners first and second, one out.
So nothing, we're going to be at the top of the lineup here. Don't ground into a double play.
So he squares the bunt. He will put that down. Third base side. It will be foul. As I seen it bouncing down through there like a pinball off the grass.
Yeah.
I guess it just stayed to the foul side of it over there.
Imagine they're expecting it now.
As we do have a 1-1 count.
But they're not in.
I wonder if we do see it again.
Oh, he's going to pull it back and swing. Oh.
Yep, he bunted that one foul.
Well, there goes that. Well, but they'll bunt with 2 strikes.
Yep.
But as we saw earlier.
If we can get it down. It's going to have to get in the grass. I don't think it can go down that cutout over there. If you're trying to put one down the line, because it.
Yeah.
Those baselines are deep in the grass. So he does foul that one back. It's still a 1-2 count. He will ground that one.
We are
foul.
wearing that foul line out.
He'll hit that one right over the third baseman's head into left field. We will have a run score.
All right, Ryan Gobble comes through.
Nice piece of hitting there by Ryan Gobble. Brings your score Bridgeforth 4, Summertown 3. We do have runners first and second for Ryder Blackwood. Bridgeforth is making a mound visit, and I do believe a pitching change.
Yep, they are.
So you want to take a break here, Will?
Yep, we might as well. So Summertown pulls within 1 to Bridgeforth. We'll be back for the remainder of this half of the inning. Middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
All right, welcome back. Bridgeforth did put in a new pitcher. It is number 23, Randolph. As we have runners first and second, one out.
I'm going to guess bunt here.
For Ryder Blackwood.
I'm going to guess bunt here, Joe.
I would say so.
Ryder likes to bunt. They like for Ryder to bunt.
He does a pretty good job at it.
It's pretty quick.
So, I mean, I wouldn't be scared to call it here. As he does bunt it down the line, it will be fair. They pull the first baseman off the bag. So we'll have bases loaded, one out for number 40, Cecil Williams. That was a nice piece of bunting there.
Yeah.
It's hugged the fair side of that grass cutout I was talking about earlier.
So surely we don't bunt here.
As we do have a runner come in and took Hudson's spot is Hagan Smith.
Yeah, that was during the pitch and change.
In which Hudson is DHing for Hagan.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that affects anything when they do that.
I don't either.
As Williams swings through that one, it will be 1-1. That pitch will be grounded foul down the third base side.
Again. Well, we're liking that spot.
We are wearing the third base side out over there. That'll bring the count 1-2. That pitch will be lifted into center. Center makes the play.
Oh, he's got an arm.
Smith tags.
He's out by a mile.
He will be throwed out.
Probably shouldn't test that arm next time. Ooh.
Probably not. He's got a cannon.
Wow. I mean, he wasn't even within 10 feet of home plate.
No, he was.
Yeah. So, all right, well lesson learned.
If we do end up plating a run that inning,
yeah.
We cut into the lead a little bit. It is 4-3 now.
That was a pretty long half inning, and John Colby is coming back out to pitch. Of course, can't stress how important it is to hold him here because you want to keep this deficit at 1.
Yes.
Because you got Max and Jake and John Colby coming up to the next inning. You have a decent shot at getting that tying run, but you don't want to grow the deficit here. So
no.
Pretty important half inning coming here. We'll have it all for you when we come back. Middle School Baseball, Exports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
All right, we're back. John Colby's still on the mound.
Bridgeforth has number 24, Holt, leading off.
So they're towards the bottom of their lineup right now.
This is number 8.
Which doesn't matter because they all hit it.
That ball will be grounded to second. Throw to first for out number 1.
Couldn't ask for a better start than that.
That brings up number 13, Mosley.
Okay, we don't want this guy to reach.
I believe he Is he the one that had the line drive that Ryder snagged?
May have.
I can't remember who
But
hit that ball.
we got the first of their lineup looming, so this is a huge out.
Yeah, their leadoff's on deck, so I mean we are going to see him.
We don't want to walk this guy. We don't want to let him on with an error, make him earn it.
That pitch will be grounded to short. Throw to first. Will be out number 2.
Is that 2 pitches, 2 outs?
2 pitches, 2 outs. That will bring up leadoff Howard. That will be grounded to third. Throw to first. Gets by the first baseman. As he is looking to go 3.
He thought better of it this time.
He will be sent back to second base.
Yeah. Well, that hurts. I mean, that was just a perfect. I mean, he had plenty of time, but and again, Ryder's not used to scooping those up at first base.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not used to that, that is a hard play to make.
Yeah. It's the kind that Braden Keaton could, it always looked easy when he did it.
Yeah. This brings up number 15, McLemore. He will ground it foul down the third base side. It'll be low in the dirt.
Good block.
Count will be 1-1. Will be fouled back. Be a 1-2 count. They pick back a second, but he is in there safely. It is a 1-2 count, 2 outs. Be low for ball 2.
Big moment here. Again, 5-inning game here.
That ball will be grounded.
Yeah, this runner's going to look to score. Be careful.
Cecil was ready for that, so we are going to have a runner first and third, 2 outs.
With all the hard contact that they've had this game, we've not seen any of that this inning yet.
No.
But yet they have 2 runners reach on it.
This is number 2, Gardner. He is the one that.
Again, he's gonna drill it. He's gonna drill it.
He's the one that had the cannon in center field.
They're putting him on.
As they will put him on.
Yeah.
That'll bring up 23, Randolph.
I bet he's used to that.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, not that that's any easier behind him, but I was going to say, they're going to make their hard contact. Let's just hope it's right to one of our outfielders.
If we're having some kind of.
Well, Langdon's loud enough. Let's see if we can hear him.
Confusion. They're bringing books out up here to home plate. I don't know I don't know what an intentional walk has to do with the books, but unless he's looking at a pitch count, maybe.
They're looking at this kid's previous games or what?
We'll have to ask some questions about that one.
Yeah. Sorry if we didn't give you much commentary there. I was just trying to listen to see if I could hear anything. But, again, very high-pressure situation here. One of their big sticks up to bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The runner on third has reached on an error. The runner on second reached on slight contact to the right spot. Runner at first was intentionally walked. What was wrong with that pitch?
I guess
outside. I guess it was outside.
I guess it'll be ball 1.
He's been pretty accurate today.
Yeah, I mean I hadn't seen a whole lot
called.
You know, it seems like he's been pretty even.
Yeah.
Both sides, anyways. I'll put it that way. That will be a 1-1 count. So he will ground that one back up the middle.
Second.
That will score 2.
Cannot happen.
We've got a runner first and second.
Well, that's
2 outs. We'll bring your score 6-3.
It means you're going to have to score 4 more runs in the next inning to, or 3, and in the next inning to.
I almost thought that ball should have probably went to first base because that runner was right on top of second when he made that flip.
But it wasn't a bad flip. It's just got to be caught.
As this will be number 5, Hayes. He swings through the first pitch.
Multiple errors this inning.
Will be strike 1.
Runner takes third.
We'll have runners first and third, 2 outs. And I'm going to say Foster's going to have to do a good job here. Anything.
Yeah, he's going to be in there in a flash.
He's going to have to block everything up, keep everything in front, because this kid's going to go home if he don't. That pitch will be popped up. Shallow center.
He don't see it.
Jake calls everybody off to make the catch. Okay. It will be out number 3.
But the damage is done.
Summertown is down 6-3.
He's got 3 and 4 coming up to lead off the next inning. But again, a 5-inning game, so this is it. And we'll have another game after this one. But we'll have it all for you when we come back. It's middle school baseball on the Exports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, we're back. Apparently the drama of the last inning when they brought the books out is they accused us of having John Colby at 85 pitches.
Yes.
And I guess that's your middle school limit. But funny thing is, we're keeping up with it over here, and he was at 65. So they were just a little bit off over there in the dugout. So I'm guessing that the person that's keeping up with it over there ain't getting paid to do it.
I would say not.
Only off by 22 pitches.
Leading things off for Summertown will be Max Dillard.
Golly, he smoked that.
He smokes that ball into left
He could get
field,
a triple out of this.
and he's on his horse.
Better hold there, though.
He is going 3.
He ran through the stop sign. He's going to be out.
He is out.
Oh,
he's safe. They dropped the ball.
Sorry.
He will be safe.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The camera quit working, but he was given the stop sign. He was not supposed to run. He ran through the stop sign, and it looked like he was thrown out easily. But finally, they got bit by the air bug that we've had.
So we will have a runner on third.
But let's not forget, he smoked that ball.
He did. That was a well-hit ball.
It's the hardest hit ball I've seen from anybody yet. I don't know, John Colby's had some hard hit ones too, but man.
We do have a runner on third, no outs. And this is Jake Pettis up to bat. As he smokes the ball into center. Center fielder makes the catch. Dillard will tag and be safe, as he was back there close to the wall at 325 when he caught that ball. And that'll bring your score 6-4. Will be one out.
And if you've watched many of our games, you've noticed where we do seem to kind of wake up in the 5th inning. Unfortunately, 5th inning is a little too late today.
John Colby will foul that one down the third base side.
And again, without those errors, this would be a tie game now.
Yeah.
You know, it just is what it is. It hurts.
Ball be outside, be 1-1. That pitch will be driven into right. Right fielder makes the catch. We'll be out number 2. Still 3 hard hit balls.
To left, to center, to right.
To lead off this inning. Best 3 hits we've had all day.
So now 2 outs, bases empty, down 2, the final inning.
Will be number 43, Camden Staggs. He swings through the first pitch for strike 1.
Still 2-1 Summertown and Spring Hill after 3.
That ball be outside. Ball's in there for strike 2. Will be a 1-2 count. So who's pitching for the high school team today, Will?
I don't know.
Kane pitched yesterday.
I know it's not Kane. And I know it's not Grayson.
Ball be low.
Because Grayson shut out Lawrence County on Monday with the help of Keegan.
Pitch be grounded foul down the third base side. That'll bring the count 2-2. Ball's inside.
Yeah, that looked like a strike to me.
Oh, that'll be ball 4. I was off on my count a little bit. As this will bring up Jasper Ayers will be hitting in the spot of Foster Paley.
Yep, so it's Jasper Ayers. I'm not going to change it on the screen here.
Pitch be in there for strike 1.
I said he wasn't giving anything low for a strike, but twice this inning he has. Looked pretty low from here.
Yeah. Pitch will be ball 1. Count will be 1-1.
Just a reminder, we'll kill this stream before we start the next one back. There will be a new stream for the second game.
If they pick over the first, he is back safe.
Right to the first baseman.
Will be grounded to first, route number 3.
For the first time in the month of March, Summertown has been defeated by a good Bridgeforth team. Again, not saying we would have won that game without the errors, but this game would be going into the bottom of the fifth at least if we had not committed those errors. So put that one behind you because you got another one here in just a few minutes. So we'll be back probably in the next 15 minutes with the new stream, hopefully for better results. But Summertown loses this one 6-4. Like to have seen what happened if we had 2 more innings.
Yeah.
I kind of like our chances.
I mean, we were just hot there.
Let's just hope that this carries on into the next game as far as, getting a feel for it. But I have a feeling we're going to see a pretty hot pitcher for Bridgeforth when we come back for the second game.
I hear they've got a pretty good one over
there.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing that wasn't who started that one. So opportunity lost, but that one's done. We'll be back for the second one.
This is Going the Distance.